I need to know.
All right,
What we need to know is how white women equals the Matrix.
Oh, it was just in the way it was brought up, because
Because we heard you, as I got into my older years, I started dating white women. Then we heard nothing, and then we heard "Are the Matrix."
It was my mom trying to subtly ask me why I was dating white women instead of nice Asian girls, but she couldn't ask me directly, so she would be like, "Here's some food," and it's like, "How's the soup? Why the white girl? Is the soup good? How's the white girl? She is the one. She is the Matrix. Mom, the soup is fine. I like white women. I'm not sure how these are related. The soup was good though.
Oh man, well, as long as the soup was good.
As long as the soup was good.
Right?
You gotta sandwich it somehow.
Maybe calling you in again at another point to explain how turduckens work.
Oh, which version of turducken?
Any version.
Any version. How many versions are there?
A lot. Also remind them that there is a dessert called a pie cake.
Oh no.
He reminds me of bubble gum.
Measure of bubble gum?
No, bubble gum. You know, from Forrest Gump, who knew every type of shrimp. And he was like, how many forms of turducken do you know? Well, there's turkey turducken, chicken turducken, turkey turducken, turducken turducken.
There's also a pie cakein, apparently.
Pie cake, just like cheesecake with cake in it. There's that is a thing.
He was gonna make me peanut butter Reese's cheesecake, but then his mom sent us a cheesecake. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting.
I'm sorry.
Sounds kind of taboo, right? Like something that shouldn't be a thing. Well, looks like we are live. Photos are up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the SKWADcast episode fucking 10. 10 weeks. 10 weeks of SKWADcast. 10 weeks. That's crazy.
Hey man, that's how habits form.
That is habit forming. You are correct. Hopefully that habit brings the milkshake that yet then brings all the people to the yard.
Oh my god. I really wish you hadn't said that.
Well, Lulu gets it. She's dancing down there, you know what I mean? Today, I have our typical co-hosts. We have no special guests today, but we'll be changing that here pretty soon. Hoping to get Old Man Beaker in here, but he's been mighty busy with the youngling. Below me, we have Kami, a.k.a. Quali, a.k.a. Corey, a.k.a.
Mr. Bun God himself.
Minuteman.
I mean, that one works too. How
you doing today?
You know, I'm doing all right. I got my body armor, so I got something tasty and hydrating to drink. So yeah, we good.
Nice. To my stage right, I have James, a.k.a. the fat one, a.k.a. Reverie, a.k.a. the one to talk to about the foods.
You're not making a sandwich.
You're actually making a sandwich right now?
Well, I'm making a salad right now. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
You know, I'm proud and upset all at the same time. I'm proud because you're eating a salad. I'm upset that you decided to make that salad right this moment.
Well, I meant to start it like a half hour ago, but I had to race.
Yeah, I was like, to be fair, he's been trying for a while.
Yeah. Like, I took it out and yeah.
That shirt is very fitting today, too. I like that. We're going to talk about what you've been playing today, of course, which I've downloaded and have not yet started because I just got off work. But before we do that, last but not least, Lulu from twitch.tv/LuluSoul, a.k.a. Instagram.com/LuluSoul, aka the crafter of the group. Kayla, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. Yeah. You're drinking something you guys would consider blasphemy. It's a watered down soda.
Oh,
No. You told us about this method
Yeah, I
already.
drink that. We cool.
No. You don't drink watered down soda. You drink static water. There's a difference.
Oh no,
Spicy
this
water?
is just soda syrup, and I didn't actually carbonate this.
Yeah. Remember she explained that to us on her
Yeah, last
thing she does.
I'm with it.
At the same time, like I said, you drink static water. You don't drink actual
Hey.
soda.
Let me and my cat enjoy our spicy water, okay?
No, there's nothing wrong with spicy water. I will enjoy
Spicy
a LaCroix here and there for sure.
No. LaCroix's trash.
Oh my god. How you
Sorry.
gonna be waterist? That doesn't make
I
sense
mean-
to me.
It is
Think
what
about
it is.
crisp Mountain Dew.
Well,
What you do with LaCroix is you turn it into sangria.
Yeah,
that is also something
see,
you can do with a LaCroix. Yeah.
That I'll do.
I feel like a LaCroix is essentially McDonald's Sprite in a can with no sugar. Fight me.
Pretty much. You got the little pepper flakes in there as well, you know?
Yep, exactly. But you can get that in kiwi flavor, so that makes it that much better. So we have a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about some manga. We're going to talk about some anime as usual. We will talk about video games. We're going to talk about some bad news, some good news.
It's a little bit of
And I don't know. I was thinking about trying to
Hey,
do a spicy
Jesso.
topic, but I don't know if we could do that here. Maybe I have to get Lulu's approval before the stream next time. We can have a spicy conversation.
Yeah.
Why would you need my approval?
Oh, because sometimes we get a little out of hand, and we want
Now,
to make sure
Lulu
that
said,
everybody's on
I'm
board.
trying to talk about spicy. Was good.
I mean, we going hentai? Because, I mean, I've got... I can
Wow.
keep up.
We could
Wow,
talk. We can talk about
she
that.
jumped from
We can talk about it.
position. I was at like a dialed up to like a 4. She took it to 20. You know.
Hey,
Look,
bro.
I got to. Otherwise, I'm not taken seriously.
All right. Bet,
I'll
bet,
go
bet, bet.
unbox the book box right now. What's
Oh
up?
no! Leave the book box, bro. All right. Also today we got some new games coming out. Not even just this week, but we have a new game coming out next week. We had Call of Duty release. We got a lot going on. However, my boy James started up Forza Horizon 5 yesterday.
Bastards.
James. Okay, I need a few things. Spoiler free because, well, first off, it's weird saying that because it's a racing game, right?
Yeah, it's a racing game. There's really no spoilers. There's no story.
Corey refused.
There
to
is
let
high
me-
key
Yeah,
spoilers.
you can't talk
You
about.
can't. There's no spoilers in a
talking-
game without a story.
Does it have an intro?
It does have the
Yes.
intro.
Spoilers. I don't
So
want
we
to hear
can't,
nothing.
we can't talk about. You can't talk about what you
Okay.
saw in the intro
Okay.
because that's the best part of Forza.
It is.
that
It
very
is.
first
It is
intro.
absolutely
I know.
out of off the last two Horizons. I think the intro is by far the best.
I don't know, man.
I-
For's intro was hard.
No.
That shit was dope as fuck.
It.
Dude, jump in the airplane.
Oh,
Bro, that shit was fire.
So here's the thing. We do have
Still
the
good.
wedding. Oh yeah, the wedding is at 8. I'm waiting for Rastin to reply. Come if you can keep an eye on
Yeah. I got
chat
it.
to see if he says anything.
Yeah.
We have a wedding at 8 p.m. so we won't be here that long, and if we are, we're just gonna stream right into the wedding. But right after, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge, and I'm gonna link up with my boy James because it's time to
much
go
that shit
run
was called, bro.
some races.
dude, so
James, I need a zero. We'll put zeros in here. I need a 0 out of 10 on Forza. And what is the first car you said, holy fuck, when you drove it?
good. The first car they put you in.
It's the AMG, right?
No,
Because the AMG and the Bronco, they were saying
No.
were two of the first two.
Damn
no,
it.
neither of those are optional.
So just the first. Okay. Don't tell us what it is. I'm gonna see it in a little while. So the first car was.
I can spoil it for Antoine. Well, actually, I already put a poster, or already pick a pic in there, in our Discord.
did.
So it's a vet. It's one of the many vets that are available on the game. that thing was handling like a dream. They have improved traction in the game. I'm still getting used to things because it's not like the last two games where the last game they were really trying to start into the off-road stuff and then really went deep on with the expansion, but it wasn't there as far as an off-road experience. This game is a little bit more geared towards the off-road experience, unlike the last game where it was a ton of like street races and everything like that.
I mean, you in Mexico. What else we doing out in Mexico?
Right.
Oh, there's some good. Oh, they have an amazing highway system in this one now.
I want to be a drug rider.
So where
Let's
there's only a small, like, you got maybe like 2 miles in the last game. This one's like 15 miles long.
go.
So you can really get up there in speed. I had
My
a car. I had my little Audi TTS get up to 218.
Oh, we
with
got
no
a first-time
rates.
chatter. Gesso Espresso in the
Yeah.
chat.
Mhm.
What up? Make sure to
So-
smash that. Oh, wait, you already hit the follow button, and you are part of the squad. Hey,
Yep.
enjoy the show. James, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Another question for you. So you said the race wheel doesn't work right now.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, we'll figure it out. We always figure it out. Right?
Yeah.
My question for you is how you liking that super ultra wide?
Oh, this is so beautiful. Like you don't. Oh man.
I
Like
know. I already
I
ran the
can focus,
benchmark.
but I can see all the sides, and it's like I can actually see them coming up and be like,
yeah, I was about to say you can see who's about to punt you.
Yep.
Well, like normally you can hear them if you got a good headset on them, or like my new speakers that I have set up. Like if I can hear them through that, I can then just lean over. But now I can actually see them. Like in the view, I can see like their front end coming up, and I'm like, eh. So,
Yep.
but going fast, like you still only pretty much the center screen is pretty much all you're really looking at. So,
Yeah.
When you
but off to
drive
the
in,
sides,
like-
being able, you got so much to work with though. So,
When you do like a third person, it makes it easier to see. I remember when we were playing Gran Turismo and I was like, dude, you're right on me. You're like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, you're about to hit me. You're like, what do you mean? I was like, I can see you on the left. You're gonna hit me. Stop it. What is what is his face, Kami? What is his face?
Hold on. Keep going. It had me excited. Never mind.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Lulu, what have you been playing this week?
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh, the new expansion. The new expansion release.
Yes.
How are you liking it?
I love it. I did a silly where I decided to restart my island, so I actually don't have access to a lot of the stuff that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah.
still do have access to like a lot of the stuff that just came out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
So, like-
it was 2 expansions, so it makes sense.
So you, like there's some things like I haven't unlocked going to other islands yet for the specialty islands.
Yeah.
And since I restarted my island, I don't have terraforming anymore. So when I go to the DLC that I purchased to rearrange someone else's house, I can't terraform their house like I would be able to if I still had my old island. But it's everything. It's exactly what they promised it would be.
Nice. I have said game and I have not touched it since Jesus. We played pretty hard for a little while there and then we all fell off and then my island got my save file got deleted and then that was it.
How did your save file get like you have to try?
No. So apparently, because I had a Switch Lite and a regular size Switch.
Yeah.
And I was using the Switch Lite way more often. So when I got Animal Crossing, that's what I was playing it on. So I did the server backup because you can do like a backup to restore.
Yeah.
But what had happened was when I went to go restore the file on the regular size Switch when I was planning to sell my Switch Lite, it wouldn't back up or wouldn't restore back. Apparently, there's this weird thing you have to do. You have to contact Nintendo and all this other bullshit for them to help you restore your file and stuff. It's really weird. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of trying to figure this out. So it's gone.
That is strange because I was able to upload mine easy peasy.
Yeah,
Like, it just-
wasn't easy peasy for me, unfortunately.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It was time lost, but I did have fun when I did play it.
Yeah.
Kami, what have you been playing?
Yeah, I already know. I
Mm-hmm.
was on 14. Well, no, I mean, I've been playing Smash more again. So while I'm hanging out at school, then yeah, I'm usually playing Smash there. So that's fun again. Because I had
liking
fell out
Sora?
of love. He's all right. I'm still getting used to him. But I think he's built well. So, it's all right. It's just getting used again from playing Kazuya so heavy for a while. And, he, no matter what you do, has a 10-hit combo. And then going back to Sora, who only has his standard 3-hit combo, which is what he had in his series. It's a shift, yeah, but like it makes sense because, like I said, that's what he had in his game. He only had a 3-hit combo, so
Mhm.
it makes sense. He's all right. Just a little predictable. That's my main thing with it.
Got you. He does have a lot of tells. He does.
Yeah, and like his neutral B, were you switching between Fire, Blizzara, and Thundaga? It's set as Fire, Thundaga, Blizzara, so you know exactly which one you're on.
Mm.
Your opponent is on at all times. If you've seen one, you're guaranteed to know. There's no way to switch it up. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
lame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super lame. It's super lame. And then
Yeah.
his other magics are just taunts, so you're never gonna see him.
Oh, we did, and he's not in the convo with us today, but we did play some Back for Blood with the dim sum.
We did. I
That was
forgot.
it's pretty fun. We didn't get to play a whole lot, but
Mhm.
what we did play was pretty hilarious because he was
Fucking great.
If you guys didn't know, or if you missed it, or you live under a rock, this weekend we had a fundraiser stream, not to be confused with a charity stream. It was essentially a stream to make a little bit of money to pay off some things that we forwarded for the games that we've been playing and stuff like that. So we had a good time. My hair is currently blonde. I have to go buy green dye to dye my hair because the color green was selected,
Yeah.
even though it's terrible. It's
See,
just awful.
at least you're getting green. I've had like 4 people now like, go ahead and dye your hair pink.
Do
Go
it.
ahead.
Yes.
Pink. So like
Yes.
pink, I actually been okay
Man,
with.
do you see how much hair I have? That's
It's
it.
okay. See, if you hate it, you can just shave it.
He's gonna look.
I mean,
he's gonna look like the
touche.
Black Pink Slim Shady, bro.
Yeah, no. I'll take green first.
Yeah. So, talking about games, we're gonna probably slide into some game news for a little bit because there's a lot going on. This week, as we talked about there, Forza Horizon 5 did release. Well, it released in early access on Friday. I did pick it up today and plan on getting into it as well. But next week, one of my most anticipated games, hopefully within the next 7 days, does not get delayed. Which, at this point, if it gets delayed, I'd be really
I'd be shocked.
concerned with buying it at all.
Yeah.
If they're like a week out and they're like, nah, it's just broken, we gotta wait. We're
That means y'all
looking to get
knew it's broken this whole time.
right. Well, I mean, most Battlefield games do come out with problems, and that's not untypical, but that's most games in the last 5 years. So, yeah, we're waiting for Battlefield 2042. We will be streaming the dog shit out of that game because Endwalker, unfortunately, was delayed until December, and we
Or
were
early
all kind of
release.
upset.
But I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Because it gives you you're only cool with it because it actually benefits you.
100%. And now I can move and not miss content, and I can enjoy the fuck out of Forza a little bit longer. It's a win-win for me.
But the thing is, what you weren't gonna miss any. You mean content with the boys?
Yeah, content with the boys. So content.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Missing content. All right.
somebody came out looking out for you this week.
Right there was like, we got you, bro. We got you.
And the rest of us are like, you son of a bitch, because this sucks.
It does. It does. I'm sad. My bun god was ready, but it's okay.
So I've been crafting. What are you guys planning on doing other than playing? Like, what are y'all planning on doing in the game while you wait? We got a whole 2 extra weeks of time now. That's kind of shitty.
What you got, Lulu? What you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna be unlocking the raid.
Which raid?
Which one?
Near.
Which one is not near? There's
The Eden's Promise ones.
no, it's older ones. It was the one that revolves around Alice. Older content.
Oh, the coils.
Yes, the coils, because that's at some point it came out of the woodwork that like if there was content that you would want to have done to get all the way through the storyline, it's the coils.
I still want to finish them.
So,
So
no spoilers on this one. For coils, the reason why it's important is because, so when you started Final Fantasy 14 the first time, you got that intro cutscene of Bahamut, and the world was about to be shattered, and that's how the realm was reborn. Well, Bahamut's raid tier gives you more story to how that happened and who is so in the initial cutscene, Alphinaud's grandfather is the one that saved the world, quote unquote.
Louis
Soir, yeah. So then you find out kind of like his backstory on how it happened and who he is and all that, which is tied to the council from Endwalker that you see in the trailer.
Like directly attached to it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will say that the coils really aren't difficult, even if you pug them. But like, I literally was like, I need to get the story done on that end too, because I didn't complete all the coils back in when the raids came out. James and I were running coils, but our group disbanded at Twintania, which was at the time probably one of the hardest fights.
Yeah,
like for a long time.
We were smashing our face against that raid.
Yeah.
Turn 4, turn 5.
It was turn 5.
Yeah. It was right before Ninja and Leviathan got released. A couple months later, that's when we most of us just kind of quit. So
yeah. So I did go back and I started running the coils. It literally took, I want to say, like, because you had to fly around and talk to people in between every 5 coils, maybe half an hour to complete them unsynced. Like, it was really quick. The longest part about those fights were watching the cutscenes. But if you're not with experienced people when you're running it, it would help to have like at least 4 people. I'd say 3 if everybody knows what's going on and don't mind dying a bit, but 4 for us like was no problems at all. But if you want to run it at like its actual difficulty level, good luck, because it is difficult still to this day. But yeah, I would definitely highly suggest going in and just smashing the bosses just to watch all the cutscenes. They're great, fantastic.
Yeah, there's 2 levels that you require at least 3 people. One, because they have to take different paths to get to the unlock of the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is the boss puts a debuff on you with every hit, and if you die, essentially, is what it comes down to. If you just try to do it by yourself, unless you have the most amazing DPS. Huh?
No, turn 2. He's talking about turn 7
it's turn
or
9.
10.
No, I'm saying, is it a similar mechanic to Rot?
No, it's a stacking damage debuff that somebody gets on them and legit just kills you.
Yeah, when you get to it's like 8 or 10 stacks, you just die.
Yeah, I got all the stacks.
Yeah.
It was not fun, but we had a healer. It was me, Dragoth, Eve, and Luna, and we went in and just murked the whole thing quick. It was so fast, but it was good. Yeah. So coils, anything else?
Not really. Honestly, I still don't have a lot of time to play.
No.
I am I am stretched pretty thin, unfortunately. So I want to at least get through those. I'm happy it kind of got pushed back though, because Pokemon lands like that same weekend.
Yeah, it does.
Damn it.
Doesn't it? I forgot. I gotta buy Diamond. I gotta buy Diamond again.
Son of a
So-
bitch, man. Ah.
Like this is apparently I feel so sorry almost for like parents of gamers because that Christmas list and all of it's in November.
Yeah, yeah. And what
Can't
sucks
even
is
prep.
those games in particular won't be on sale. It's the older stuff that they don't want that's going to be on sale for Black Friday. So, yeah, it's rough. It's rough every year this time of year for gamers. And I say rough, but I mean that is like on the wallet if you want to be there, as soon as things drop.
For
and,
everything.
yeah, exactly. Just get Arceus. Arceus is a whole different game, though. It's not in the same line.
A whole different game that comes out at the end of January.
Yep.
So
All right.
why? I'll just buy Diamond.
For me, it's been pretty much the same. Back for Blood definitely has my heart pretty much. If I'm not playing Final Fantasy, that's what I've been playing. Even to the point where I started playing on PC to get some extra runs in with James. So that's pretty much what I've been playing. But the whole Final Fantasy 14 delay thing was wild. Like, I don't know if you guys got to watch the live letter, but Yoshi P was crying. And I was like, dang, that's like, it's rough because, like when a game's coming out, you've been working on it for so long, but like you realize like, hey, it's just not going to work out. And apparently it was because QA was like, yeah, this is not ready. But like most times...
I'm cool with that. You're actually listening to your QA team.
Exactly, which is usually money. Fuck that.
Yeah, nobody listens to them anymore. So.
Yeah. So, like, the weird thing is, right, for me is that most games, and I say most games, which I mean like WoW and other MMO type games, even the new one, New World, and what other games have done it? Like a lot of games have a PTR. And 14 does not have a PTR or public test realm, which is like, if a patch is about to release, they'll pull in a test group of players to go in because what are players going to do? Immediately try to figure out how everything can be used, used in a way that it's not supposed to be. Like they're trying to break the game essentially. And that's what they're trying to avoid. But like when you have a QA team, you stand to underestimate the players that will jump in the game who usually will find a way and find loopholes. So I did find out how the housing system worked, and I kind of wanted to talk about that too. The reason being is because James has been kind of slamming his head against a brick wall trying to get a house, and he's being defeated by, the fact that like clicking is a problem in the game. So the new updated system is a house goes for sale. Well, hold on. We'll talk about the old system. Right now, the house goes up for sale, right? And it happens two ways. There are three ways to buy a house. The first one is you already have a house and you want to relocate. People that use the relocation service can instantly take that plot. So if you have a small plot and you want to move to a large plot that just became available, you can instantly take that plot. You pay the 50 million gil, and then you could put a house there. Really cool, especially if you're a free company owner and you want to move to a larger plot. That way you don't have to wait in line or click versus botters or whatever. The second way to buy a house, or I guess the other way, is you walk up to the placard, you click it. It's got the price labeled there and it tells you, hey, in 4 hours, the price on this house is going to go down. And if the house doesn't become available within that first 4 hours, the price will come down a little bit. So you have to literally sit there and wait for the house to open up and become available to purchase. However, it's a 24-hour period up to. So you can sit there and click that placard for 24 hours and never see the house come available until that marker's end. And say you need to go take a piss, you need to get some water, maybe you have a job, maybe you have kids. Literally anything. James was literally working on his click macro and logged and turned around and the house was purchased in the 5 minutes he was working on his
No. So they did the transfer. They did the relocate.
Oh, they came up and transferred.
And they literally like bought the house. They were like, because it was in the mist.
Mm.
And they moved from their small plot that was in the goblet to the mist.
Gotcha.
And they just were like, "No, sorry guys, I've relocated." Like,
at least I told you.
It was at the peak time too. We were 10 hours in. And then the one yesterday.
So we waited for 10 hours to relocate.
No, like you
James
can
was there for
relocate
10
instantaneously.
hours
Yes.
clicking.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're there.
And
He waited
like
to 10 hours.
and it
in to do
agitates out of me. Like if you got a small plot, just be happy you got a plot.
Not likely.
When
not
there's an
likely.
entire there is literally like 30 people sitting there clicking, don't do it.
The New World needed to be delayed. Yeah, their server system was not great on release, so I definitely agree. I didn't see it until I saw you get up and run.
It was cool
And
until
then,
she started to drop trout.
And then yesterday's, I literally got in, started at my clicking macro, switched over to do something else, and like I had just started. It wasn't even 5 minutes in, and I had the game sounds, the clicking sound, and it changed up, and I'd come back and it's sold to someone else. I was like, fuck.
All right.
So-
So let's
Yeah.
talk about how this has changed. Okay, so these are the new rules. All right. When you go to a plot and you go to purchase, right? From what I understand, the relocation's also going to be part of the roulette. As far as I know, they said that everybody's going to be put in this random roulette, and the way it works is you walk up to the placard that's for sale, you click it, and it gives you the option to select free company or personal purchase, right? You click on the house, and you have to put a down deposit for the full amount of the house, which is, for us, we're trying to get a large 50 million gil to put it up front. After a certain amount of time, that's going to close, and then they'll do a random roll, and they will notify the person that has won that they have won the house. Here are the problems, right? One, say you're offline for whatever reason, or you have to work for whatever reason.
How long is
And
that
they-
window?
Right. And I don't know. But the window, once it's closed for you to go into the house and claim it, if you miss it, you lose 50% of what you paid for your deposit.
Oh God!
Yeah. So say the house is 50 mil, and for whatever reason, my dog swallows another sock and I gotta leave, and I miss the window, 50 million's gone.
That's
Implied to be at
fucking
least 24 hours.
What's up,
Gotcha.
Richie?
That would be really
All right.
good. Like
24 is cool.
Richie said, nice look, Lulu.
Oh, thank you.
So the next thing is you have to be level 50 at least. So there's not going to be any. So if they're bots, they have to be,
Level
I think, rank 2, or wait, sorry, Serpent Lieutenant 1 or 2. And then they also have to be level 50 in order to try to buy a plot. Also, there are going to be restrictions for people and free companies that give access to plot purchase to other members as well. I'm not sure if that means that it's turned off or not. I have to reread it. I'm going off of memory at the moment. Some of these things are great because if it's a bot and they're sitting there clicking or trying to purchase the house and they miss the opportunity to then fully purchase the house and they're losing money, I think that's actually pretty awesome because that means it's removing that false income from, their pockets so that people can't just buy houses willy-nilly. There are a lot of other features that I'm hoping come through, like, honestly, I was fine with just an apartment, but if the new updates make a house more obtainable, then I'd consider it. More obtainable is not the case, really, because you're still in a lottery. So if 100 people try to get that house, which I'm being really, really lowballing on the number of people trying to buy houses, on our server, there are thousands of people trying to buy houses that cannot get them right now. So you go in a lottery, you try to win, and you lose, you do get your money back, the however many millions you spent for the deposit, which is good. But yeah, that's kind of how the new housing is going to work. And what sucks is that when they increased the housing allotment for Shadowbringers in one of the patches, I think it was 5.2 or 5.3, they were like, hey, we're expanding, we're adding additional wards. You can literally log in, if you could get online, and walk up to a house and claim it, which is what the assumption was going to be for this. And it's definitely not going to be that. It's actually probably going to be just as hard. So
Yeah.
while it may fight the botters, I don't think it actually does players a service. It actually
Yeah.
kind of makes it harder too. So, well, we'll see how it goes.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, pretty much. It is what it is. I mean, but I do want to highlight a couple of things that they talked about. The next thing I want to talk about in the live letter, right now, Lulu, you're a bun girl and on our server. And the problem with bun girls is their hair sucks. We can all agree. Bun girl hair is okay. It's not great. They are unlocking all obtainable hairstyles for bunny girls and boys. So now you can have your lightning returns hair. You can have your near automata hair and all that. And then Hrothgar, which I'm fucking lit about, is that they're gonna get they're gonna be able to obtain new hairstyles as well. So I think it's in 6.1. So come 6.1, the cat daddy may make a return. So we'll see what happens.
Where's Sonic at?
Oh
Where's
man,
Sonic
please,
at?
don't summon this man. Don't summon this man.
Cat daddy.
Oh my god. So yeah, just a couple of things I want to highlight that were changes that they brought up in the last live letter. I mean, despite the situation, I'm glad they're actually working on the game more because, like we always say, if something gets delayed, it was for a reason, and hopefully, that reason is going to not push it back further because that could also happen. Is that it gets further delayed, which obviously.
Femgar.
What'd you say?
No. Oh, okay.
So shh, no.
Yeah. I don't want
Everybody
to will
wants that.
into existence, but that's the thing, right? Like, once you find one problem, there's typically 10 other problems, and I hope that is not the case. Femgar? Yeah, we're gonna be getting. No, they already said that we'd be getting female Hrothgar. They said that we wouldn't get it on 6.0 release, but it was in a future patch. We would probably see female Hrothgars.
That's what you're saying. Probably that Data Rising will be in 6.1 as well.
No, not 6.1. Because they already detailed. Yeah, they already detailed 6.1.
Yeah.
When they fix the hair.
I mean, I guess that would be a good reason to fix their hair, but
yeah.
They kind of outlined 6.01, which is the raid patch, and 6.1 already. So
6.05.
Unless it's like a sneak or stealth drop, then we don't really have that info. But hopefully, because that'd be kind of dope, man. See what they look like. Come out here looking like.
They're going to be thinner, but they're still going to be just as brolic.
I don't want them to be like Rogan and females. You know what I mean? I want them to be right. Like I don't know. Like they would be essentially lionesses. You know what I mean? Like I'm curious to see what they'll look like. Like obviously bigger than Makote females, obviously wider, but like I'm curious to see how cool they're gonna make them. Jackalope said, "Did any of us expect male bunny boys other than you, Lulu?"
Look, I called it. That's all I'm saying.
They're gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I do want to bring something up that I saw on Twitter yesterday. Another random topic. Sorry. A new Mass Effect is coming out. It was announced by BioWare.
What?
Randomly.
Actually announced?
Yeah, actually announced on Twitter yesterday.
I gotta go talk to Kosak.
Because it was N7 day. I don't know if anybody knows.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, from Andromeda, it looked like they were giving up on the fucking game. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, right? Like Andromeda seemed like they gave up because they were working on Anthem. And then Anthem failed. So like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make the game we understand.
Let's stick to what we know.
Right.
Let's not make Warframe Mass Effect.
Oh God, please no. Let's not do that. But yeah, so I saw that yesterday. I thought it was a cool knowledge drop. But yeah, that's our news. I mean, pretty good.
No.
Oh, we got someone else? Did I miss something?
How you forget, bro? We're finally getting Spider-Man and Avengers.
Oh shit! Yeah, no,
November 30th,
y'all. November 30th, let's go.
Finally.
Don't matter because I called him anyway, dog. You know what I mean? hey, it's cool. You got Black Panther.
Yeah.
I got Spider-Man, you know.
So
James is Iron Man, you
hold
know.
on.
Rascal, Captain America. We got the whole squad. The whole gang is there, you know.
Yep.
I
So
can't.
on the 30th, we get the new raid and we get Spider-Man, along with other fixes and patches. You know, the usual. But those are the main two things on the 30th, yo.
You said a raid?
Yeah, it's the new claw raid.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Bruh, I will get on that for that. November
I mean,
30th, that gives us
it's
extra
gonna be the
time.
only day.
Well,
It's
but
gonna
we
be the
have
only
time.
day I'm on it.
But no, we got time because Final Fantasy will come out for like another week.
Yeah, but Forza.
Also Forza, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No.
Do you know how quick we're gonna crush Forza?
You
Let's
know
be
how
real.
quick I'm gonna crush that content in Avengers?
Because
There's gonna be 2 days worth of content.
Well, the
There's
raid probably not because we got to be ready.
Content in Forza, so I've barely scratched the surface from what it looks like so far.
You've only played for like an hour.
That's the
I've
point.
played it like 4 hours yesterday, and then about 2 or 3 hours today.
Oh, I thought yesterday you were just trying to get the wheel and stuff working.
No, I was trying to get the wheel and stuff working. Looked up YouTube for fixes. Apparently, if you buy it through Steam, there's a fix. You just go into the game bar, click on the screen, and then you can start moving the wheel, and it works.
Oh,
But
that's
if you're playing through Microsoft Store, it doesn't work.
Womp womp.
So yeah.
Well, I bought it that way because when I get the One X finally, or the Series X finally, it's game crossplay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to buy it on Steam.
Yeah.
But no, hella hype for Spider-Man, hella hype for the Claw Raid because you know we're gonna have to bash our heads against that, and I'm curious about how many players can go in there. I hope it's more than 4 because like that's not
The 4
that
we
has to be
found.
an Avengers Assemble moment, you know, where
Yeah.
everybody gets in on it.
A big raid.
Hold on, that's my boy Raston.
He said Lilia might have one. Yeah, man. I would hope at least we could get 2. We could get 8 in, because I think we're at 8 heroes now, right?
8
Not
heroes? No,
in-
it's more than that.
Oh, we've got more than 8 heroes that are
Yeah,
available in the game.
because it's Iron Man,
12.
Black Panther, Hulk, Miss Marvel.
Oh,
Black
enough
Widow.
for 8. We like
Yeah. I'm trying to think who like Thor, Black Panther. Did I say Black Panther?
Clay-
Thor? Yeah. We definitely
yeah.
have more
Clay
than
and
enough.
Kate.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll have Spider-Man too. So yeah, definitely enough for.
I'm not even going to count Spider-Man since he's an exclusive.
No,
We're
we
just
count
gonna
that.
go with we're just gonna count
Ooh.
for what everybody has access to.
I forgot to scroll log, and I just had all kinds of money pop up on my screen.
Yeah, I see that. Nice.
So yeah, that's the news. Next up. I mean, I know he's been eating salads, but we said we were going to talk about a Turkey Day extravaganza every single week. It's the Fatty Food Minute, and I got a question for you today, Fatty. Last time we talked about sides. Today we're talking dessert.
Ooh, okay.
When you go to a Thanksgiving dinner, say you weren't cooking the dinner yourself. You go to someone else's house for Thanksgiving dinner. What dessert is an absolute nope? And what dessert?
It's a nope.
What dessert is an absolute dope?
See what you did there.
Nope or dope.
Well, for nopes, has to be anything with candy corn in it.
All right.
I honestly I don't have any nopes. I've had a
Doesn't
lot
surprise me.
of
Doesn't surprise me, but I'm curious.
like tiramisu is amazing.
Who makes tiramisu for Thanksgiving though?
Yeah, I've literally
I'm
never.
saying,
I've
hold on.
done it.
Hang on. You're going to Corey's house for Thanksgiving.
You ain't getting no fucking tiramisu, dog.
What dessert would you go, oh hell no, and walk out the house if you saw it?
My boy
What is the
Merck's and
nope?
my wife. Okay.
But what is
I don't have any nopes for desserts. There's a reason why I got all this weight, man.
What if somebody slips in the sweet potato pie and you think it's pumpkin pie?
I don't have
James
a
is
problem
okay.
with sweet potato pie.
Fruitcake? Yeah, fruitcake
Merc
at
said
Thanksgiving
nope.
would be weird.
No,
By
no,
the
not
way-
fruitcake. Like it
At
depends on the
Thanksgiving,
age of
it'd
the
be a little weird.
fruitcake.
Wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that James has 0 nopes. All right, what is your favorite, or would you say the most dope thing? And don't say tiramisu. Thanksgiving desserts, sir.
Pecan cheesecake.
Pecan.
It's a mix of pecan pie, but
Mhm.
it's in the cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that sounds pretty dope. And I'm actually kind of pissed. You wanna know why? Because somebody was supposed to bring cheesecake on Saturday for the stream and did not bring it.
We didn't go to Costco. Okay.
Bro, you can get cheesecake literally anywhere they sell
You
food.
get the
I
Walmart.
mean, I ain't go. I ain't even go over there. Bro. When we went to Food Line, I went in for hot sauce and pickles and Snickers. That was it.
Oh yeah,
Food Lion's got it over
Lulu,
in the bacon section.
You missed the snickle.
I heard. I'm so. I was. Saturday night was a bad night.
So the snickle, I'm gonna explain it to you. Okay, I'm gonna explain the flavor profile, the texture, and the taste. Okay.
It was weird.
Okay. So first off, out of 10, I give the snickle a solid 3.5. Okay. Not a 0, not a 1, not a 2. It gets a solid 3.5, and I'll tell you why. Okay. First off, Snickers, fantastic. Right. Pickles by themselves, decent shout. You know what I mean? Decent shout. I'll give pickles themselves a 6.5 to 7 out of 10 on their own. And I have to really want a pickle to eat a pickle. Okay, pause. So here's the thing. Okay, and I explained it this way. There are different types of pickles out there, right? You ever go to Firehouse Subs, Lulu? And they're like, hey, you want a pickle spear with your meal? And you're like, yeah, sure. But the Firehouse pickle spear is like it's been in the pickle jar for like 3 months because nobody else really wanted pickle spears. So it's like absorbed too much juice and is like super fucking floppy. Okay. So it's like a pickle, but more like a tomato. Okay. So take a tomato, right, and put caramel chocolate and peanuts on it, and eat that, and that's the mouthfeel, which is really fucking weird. Okay. But make it sour with some sweet chocolate and caramel, and it actually did not taste bad. Weirdly enough, I ate the entire thing because I was actually hungry.
Yeah.
I
Like
didn't
for me,
stop.
they canceled each other out. So it was just like, I know I'm eating something, but like I can barely taste it because the flavors neutralize each other.
Right, exactly.
I was like,
yeah.
I still need to try one. I've never. I want to try one.
The whole conversation we had while eating them was, it's not bad, but it's not great, but it's also not bad.
yeah, it's
but
like it's not bad.
I wouldn't eat this like
But like
ever
if I
again?
had nothing else in the house, I'd do it.
No, I would just eat the Snickers or just the pickle. To be fair, I would not do both. That's like when you're on the struggle food menu and you're making shit like spaghetti sandwiches and toast with sugar and butter and cinnamon on it. That's
good
like
toast, though.
struggle meals. Rage Face in the chat. Couple comments from him. Costco cheesecake is a +1. 100% agree. Costco cheesecake, top tier. Gotta get the tuxedo cake though. He said it's a top tier cake.
There's a banger. All right. Have to give it a shot.
Might have to try that out. Merc, welcome back, dude. It's been a long time. Miss you. We'll have to talk, man. It's been a little while. He's an OG buddy and a friend from work when I worked at the college. So next up, we're gonna change the subject up a little bit because we only have one recommendation from Kami. So it's gonna be the Kami Ninja manga anime minute. Yes, anime. Because you have to drop the long A to keep James in the loop on how things are pronounced.
Ara, like James said. Okay.
Ara.
Oh no.
No, you did it wrong. It was the oh yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Everybody gets one.
Lulu, you missed the sultry reading of a manga by Kami.
It was hilarious.
We have to go back and make a bunch of highlights and clips of the night because we even sang the thong song. It was great, but we peaked too much, so we got cut out. But it was
The
hilarious.
entire time.
All right, so your manga recommendation, sir.
All right. Lucky for y'all too, it's also an anime now. Komi Can't Communicate, y'all. Pretty sure I may have recommended before, but it's such a cute and funny show. You have a lot of different characters that all feel very different. It's a good ride, and it didn't take 300 chapters for us to get some, the romance that we wanted. So that's what matters the most to me.
Yeah, we know that Japanese manga and anime, they're like, we're gonna save the only kiss
And then
for
right
the final episode.
for the final episode, and then you'll never get anything else. You're not gonna get an OVA. You're not gonna get anything. For this, we got to that part, and we're like, all right, fucking great. Are you gonna end it? Because I feel like you're gonna end it. No, 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 no. We're getting a whole new arc. Whole new arc. I'm like, oh, thank God. This is exactly what I wanted. I finally get a win. So yeah, it's on Netflix now. It is a weekly show. I think it's on Wednesdays. So I think there's like 4 episodes out right now. Go check it
Netflix
out.
does weekly shows now.
Yeah,
Some of
usually
them,
it's
yeah.
their K or C dramas, but some of their animes are too.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm
that's the
gonna-
one.
I'm
Thursday?
gonna go odd spectrum for you. I'm gonna go odd
Harem?
spectrum because
Harem or
Kami has
Battle
been
Royale.
slacking on the harem slash,
Bruh, it's not the only thing that I read. Okay.
No. I didn't say it was because it's not the only thing that I read and watch either.
No,
However,
no.
comma.
That statement was not for you. That's for everybody else.
Okay. That
They
makes
know
sense.
who I mean. They know
And
who I
Storm
mean.
Senpai, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I'm gonna drop an anime that I watched quite some time ago, right? But I feel like it's one of those ones that people just need to watch. Okay. And the reason why is because I enjoy a lot of comedy with my terrible protagonist, right? Protagonist, yeah. The anime I'm talking about here, and you might actually know of. It's called To Love Ru.
OG banger right there.
It is an OG banger, correct?
That is. Oh damn.
It's literally like that pickup line.
Stories and
Oh,
everything.
did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Well, literally, the protagonist woman does technically fall from heaven, and
It's so much of a harem by accident.
right. Like he meets the initial girl, right? And she's lost in the world, doesn't know what to do with herself. So he essentially takes her in because he's got no choice. 5 seconds later, her clothes come off. And it's not because it's meant to be ecchi. It's because she doesn't understand how clothing works. It's like we're all going to learn together in this anime. Yes, Lulu.
so I would.
Yes.
My only
They're aliens technically, okay?
just
Mhm.
because she doesn't understand how clothing works does not mean it was not meant to be ecchi.
Oh, it's definitely plot. Yeah.
It's plot.
Chobits.
But okay, granted, Chobits is a thing. I'll agree with you there. Okay, there's a
Exactly.
lot of this in the world. Okay, we'll talk about that. So what it turns out to be is that this particular person starts living with the main character, and then he meets the little sister character. He meets the lolly character and all these
already had
characters.
the sister character.
Yeah, they all had to the harem, all had to the fuckery. But the cool thing about this particular anime is that they all have their own storylines, which diverge from the main. So, like, the character development for one of the particular characters, she's essentially like I'll say an assassin, and her storyline is that she's out there to kill the main
Mm-hmm.
character, but because of how things shake out, how he ends up saving her life, and
The
then
newest
plus,
season, Darkness, is literally her entire season.
yeah,
It is
it's
literally
awesome.
her the
Yeah.
season.
Exactly. And it's actually really good too, like, because it's literally like assassinations and, like fighting with, this person saved my life and I got feelings. Like, do I go off and kill them or do I not go off and kill them? Like, it's crazy. Like, Yes, Merc. It starts off very much tropey anime, like booba kind of thing, but then the storyline kicks in and things kind of start to make sense, and you kind of find out why the characters are not very smart. And then when you find that out, then you realize that everybody's fucking overpowered, and then things get crazy. It's great. The main character's main bae is a inventor, and she makes all kinds of shit that always breaks. So like she'll try to teleport somewhere, and her clothes disappear every single time. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I wanted to add that on there because I just finished watching Tokyo Ghoul season 3, and that was like the hey, you watch this, now watch this thing. I was like, oh shit, I remember that. I haven't seen that in forever.
Wow. Yeah, let's watch some To Love Ru.
Right. Just on a random Monday.
My thing is, how do you get recommended To Love Ru after watching Tokyo Ghoul?
Here's a question.
They looked at his Steam library.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Lulu, you may not know this, but we have this hobby. Okay, me and the guys in the Discord, we haven't done it in a while, but we have this weird hobby where we go to the dark web of Steam to find out what sultry games have come out, just so we can see how ridiculous they are. Page 2 of Steam. No, it's only page 2 now
Google.
because of you son of a bitch.
Only page 2.
Tommy's like, hey, you gotta check out this game.
Page 1, but neither here nor there.
I check out this game he tells me to check out. Wait.
Oh, we lost him.
He died. Oh,
There he comes.
That was real random.
It broke. You back?
Yeah, I broke hard. I'm good now.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can turn the camera back on. There you go. So this thing that we do, Lulu, right, is we try to convince each other to buy the most ecchi looking game on there. So far, I've bought one, James has bought one, and we're waiting on Corey, aka Kami, to buy his game. And what happens is we've all been tasked with playing the game and or streaming it in the Discord so everybody can watch how dumb it is. Mine, if you guys care, was called God damn it, the Elf Breeding Farm.
Exactly what you think it was.
The synopsis and the mess up thing was we thought it was like a light novel game, like, with choices and stuff like that, but it ended up just being like a read along with really bad squelching noises.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. And like you can't turn the volume down. It's just really loud. And no matter how much I turn it down, still really loud in the ears. And it's like the story about it's just like Redo of Healer, but like elves. This guy gets, transported to another world, and he's the only human male, and all these elf women want to murder him because he's got a penis. But then he ends up using his penis to then take over the world. These are the games that we found. The best part is when we're looking through these games and my wife comes in the room and she's like, oh, that's a dick.
Another dick on the screen, huh? All right.
She's like, what are you guys doing now? It's terrible. It's so terrible. Anyway, moving on.
I mean, I'd play one.
I mean,
all right, so
there's
Lulu
nothing
add to the rotation. Bet.
All right, Lulu. We'll have to bring you in on a random Discord day, so you can go down the list with us. Hell, I might even just buy it for her, so she can review it for us.
This is the one.
Yep, this is your game to play. I'm still waiting for that game to fully release. I think it did fully release. The one that we played. What the hell is it called?
Oh, the VR one?
No, not the VR one.
No, the one I picked up.
The horror one. Yeah, we both played the demo. I told James to play the demo because I played it.
I bought the entire series. Hold on, let me find it.
No, it's only one. It's only the one game.
No, there's the entire series, and they have an entire series that they've built up upon. So you got like 2 preludes to it. I didn't. Or did I buy them or did I put them on my wish list?
I'm not interested, and I forget the name of the game, but it's a horror game that takes place in a sex cult. But like, it's like actually really well done. Like really well done. And
yeah. We were playing duo in the game, and that shit was fucking made me jump.
It was crazy
several
as
times.
shit, but also hella weird. Hold on,
Yeah.
what's the name of this game before I lose my
I
sanity?
feel like Lust was part of the name.
Yeah, you might be right. How do I get to my wish list?
Let me look up L.
Andy
Lust
Hughes.
for Darkness.
No, that's not it. I don't think.
Lust from Beyond.
Yeah, Lust from Beyond is what it is.
Yeah.
That game was crazy. Crazy. You find some weird gems in the dark web of Steam.
This wasn't only porn. It would be great.
Right. All right. So now I'm curious. Lulu, what are you crafting? Do you have any more stickers for us? Oh, speaking of which, we did talk, right? We need to talk about a couple of new emotes.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you got the face one done, but we definitely need some more potatoes made.
All
And
the
if you-
potatoes.
And if you guys haven't seen the potatoes yet, we have this one, and this one all active now for subscribers. Make sure to hit that sub button if you want to, have access to all the cool emotes we got going on here.
I can't share the bookmarks because they're outside of the room. These I might have shown you guys these already.
Oh, I think you showed us the plan for it, but I didn't see the actual sticker. No, it looks really good.
It's not gonna focus.
No, it looks, I can see it.
But it's rogue. It's rogue. We've got sorcerer.
Ooh.
Nice.
We've got monk.
Punch it.
You punch everything as a monk.
Bard.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Artificer.
Punching everything.
Ooh.
We've got our druid.
Like the color. Nice.
But
ooh,
most
nice.
recently, I've been working on these, which I'm really freakishly proud of. Got
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
got a health potion,
That's dope.
potion of defense. I
need
wish it
that
weren't
heat.
so blurry. They're so blurry.
They look good
Yeah.
though. I can see them pretty well.
This
Mhm.
is my favorite.
Mana potion.
Invisibility.
Oh, I saw blue and I thought mana potion. Nice.
I do have that though.
Just off to the side.
Oh, there you go.
Mana. Let's see. Oh, and love. Can't forget the love potion.
Oh,
Is
love
it
potion. Oh,
number
we don't
9,
use that.
though?
We don't use that. Those backfire.
It's gotta be love potion
Those-
number 9.
Those never work
Strength.
right. Which
Mm.
one
Yeah, I
is
got a
that?
bunch of potions. Strength.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And then I did. This one's actually. These are for my daughter. When she
Aw.
completes
Aw.
a task, she gets a rainbow star.
Cool.
Yeah, that's kind of been what I've been mainly working on stickers wise.
What's your when's your artist alley date?
November 21st and 22nd, I believe, are the
Oh.
exact dates.
Oh wow. So, Endwalker being pushed back is pretty good for you too, I guess.
A little bit. And all of these are available. Oh wait, no. There was
You-
something more important that I wanted to. Where'd it go?
Oh. She went to the actual crafting drawers.
He said,
You
y'all
guys-
gonna see this.
You guys aren't. Those aren't interesting. Those aren't interesting.
She said those ain't. But these
Oh,
ones
I
right
did.
here
I showed these I showed these last week. These are what I showed last week, but still, show them again.
Yeah. The squad ones.
Squad sticky.
Yes.
These.
And these
Which-
are all on my Ko-fi shop. So
Go ahead and drop the link in the chat whenever you want.
Well, send it to one of us so we can jump it into chat.
Yeah, that one. The troll face potato.
That's the one. That's
yeah.
the one right there.
get good.
Nice.
Some of these can fit in that empty spot on the back of my iPad case.
I love them. I love them.
That is literally my favorite emote.
Yeah, and I will.
If anybody was wondering where that emote came from,
I hate you so much.
that it came from me.
Lulu. Gotcha.
All right, Lulu, send the link through. I'll add it to the YouTube page
Oh, sweet.
for your information.
We drop it
And
in
we'll make sure
chat.
that you have a proper shout out for that. Hater blockers? No. That's evil intent classes right there. That's the you should probably get out of the way before you catch this sword in the gut kind of glasses, my dude. Yeah. So that was crafting with Lulu. And that brings us to a question that I have for you guys. A question that was brought to me by Luna, actually. You know what? The question is, and I'll ask each one of you, and I'll answer first so you know what I'm talking about. Okay. The question was, what is the song of your life? If you had to describe your life with a song, which song would it be? And mine was Bon Jovi, It's My Life.
That's a cop out.
No, it's not. The lyrics of the song were perfect.
Lulu, he got one for you. Nice one.
Anybody can take
I got it.
the reins on this one.
I already know what my song is.
Okay.
The Mountain by 3 Days Grace.
The Mountain by... Ooh, I like
Every
that.
day I'm just surviving. Keep climbing the mountain.
That's good. I like that.
That's the jump, bro. That's the jump.
Because mine, It's My Life. It's because it's now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. You know, I'm gonna live while I'm alive. I'm gonna enjoy my time while I'm here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
James
going down the Steam library right now. I mean the Spotify library. It is not popular monster, bro. It's not popular monster. I swear.
No, it's not.
James's life can be described by
like there's
one...
no song that. Nah.
James gets 2 songs.
I got nothing.
It's that Pepperoni Pizza song by System of a Down,
The breakfast burrito.
or the turkey or the Thanksgiving Day song by Adam Sandler. Calling it right now. No, I got you. Or I'll give James a third one. Ding, fries are done.
Boy. Wonder Boy by Tenacious D. How about that? There you
go. Okay.
I don't know.
Trying to defeat the old nasty man. Lulu.
Okay, so you guys are familiar with the Bowling for Soup 1985, right?
Of course. It's 1985. Yep.
So there's a version of that song, except it's 2005.
Oh.
It's a TikTok song.
Oh my god.
But it's that song.
Okay.
So I think if you just look up a TikTok 1985, it'll pop up.
I'll have to check it out. TikTok 1985.
I'm scared.
It'll warning.
Anything that says TikTok on it.
It will hit you hard.
Oh no. If it was 2000, or 2020, I'd be really scared, because that would hit hard. All right. Well, that was my question. We're gonna go with your guys' questions because we have a wedding in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna start with James, and we'll just go around the room. All right.
Okay. My question is, what's the worst movie that you've seen?
Dragon Ball Evolution. Hands down, bro. Hands down, worst movie I've ever seen.
This man didn't fucking hesitate at all. Oh no. It's a tie. It's a 3-way tie. The Immortal, Spaghetti Man.
I mean, that's mine.
Nah, Spaghetti Man was great, bro. Spaghetti Man was great.
That movie was such garbage. World War Z, I'm upset with you, Merc. I don't think it was that bad.
The movie, I couldn't even stand. I didn't even like it. Looked at it, and I World War Z.
No, it's not bad.
I still haven't even seen it, so I know I walked out of 28 Days Later from the theater because it was so boring.
It's not bad if you are. It's only bad if you're an extreme fan of the book. that's the only way it's bad, because the book doesn't. The book and the movie have literally no relation. So to call it World War Z is a misnomer. So I
Yeah.
can see people not liking it because of that. But the context or content of the movie in general, I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed it for what it was and not what the book should have made it, if that makes sense. But I know where you're coming from, Merc. A lot of people have told me the same thing. Lulu.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I forgot that came out.
I forgot that was an actual movie. They have a new book coming out.
And I'm
There's
sure the
always a
books
new
were
book.
great.
Yeah. The books are good. I remember reading them when I was younger.
Did you not read the books, Lulu?
Nope, I've never read the books.
There are a lot of people that were really into the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books back in the day, but yeah, I didn't. I was already beyond the age of that, so yeah, I didn't watch the movie. I think I was working at Blockbuster when that movie came out. That's how long ago that was. Holy crap!
Wait, are you talking about the original or the new one that's coming out soon?
No, there was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid that came
yeah,
out.
that's the original one.
Yeah.
There's another one coming out,
Yeah, that's what I'm
or
saying.
came out.
Yeah, there's a book that's releasing as
No,
well.
no, no.
That's supposed to come out.
There's another movie, is what I'm saying,
Oh,
that's
well.
coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry you didn't like that movie, Lulu. I didn't watch it though.
I don't remember it, but I do remember that the friend that picked it out, because we were doing movie nights, he was banned from choosing movies after that.
Oh, no.
Damn.
I mean, especially if it's like for a
Oh,
group of
man.
adults, like I can understand it being bad too,
Mhm.
James, other than The Immortal, what is the worst movie you've ever seen?
What is that zombie movie that Dim Sum put on?
Was it
Which one?
It's the one with the zombie, like the butt zombies or something.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't
That
remember
was-
now though.
That was like, you got your A movies, you got your blockbusters, then you got your B movies that are just comically bad because of, whether acting's bad or whatever. And then you have this. Like,
Oh,
The
God.
Immortal was bad because everything was bad in it. This was just like intentionally bad. Like, you could tell.
You know how some movies come out and like, so example, Transformers, right? When the first movie had come out, I was actually working in a movie store, and they had Transmorphers. Like they'll try to capitalize on like a skewed name. The Immortal was essentially that, but for Highlander. And we thought, oh
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be like a Highlander movie, yada yada yada. We were prepped, got the snacks, turned the shit on, turned it right the fuck off. It was
Oh,
so
no.
bad.
No, we did not turn it off. That was
Oh, that's right. We did watch the whole fucking
It was Fabio as the main character,
Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad.
and the other Highlanders were ninjas.
All right. We gotta move on. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Lulu,
What?
what was your question?
What is something that brings you nostalgia but doesn't make you want to go back?
Every Nintendo fan on the planet.
Who hurt you? God.
Every Nintendo fan on the planet.
Or to
So
be
targeted.
more precise, something that brings you nostalgia but you can admit it did not age well.
Oh, every Nintendo game on the planet.
Oh, well.
That's a good question. I had to think like old shows that I used to watch that like now you're like, I can't see why I liked it so much, but I can't give you a specific title.
I stumbled on this one, unfortunately, recently. Diablo 2.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. But that the
Amazing
remake, yeah.
game for its day. I
Glory?
played so much of that. Me and Big Chris used to get off of work and go over to his house or my house, and we would just play Diablo 2 for hours and hours. And now they re-released it with better graphics, and it's the same fucking game. And it's like, I've already done this thing like a million times. I can't do it anymore.
Yep, I refuse.
I didn't even
to
make it
buy
off the Amazon level, the very first level. Like I couldn't.
Yep.
I can do it.
Better chill out. Jesse gonna come for you, bro. She said, Legend of Zelda aged beautifully. What you talking about, bro?
Zelda aged beautifully. I mean, that's what happens when you reproduce the game 30 times. Like,
Yeah.
nah. For me,
Roxanne and
it's
Weeble.
for me, it's like a lot of like things that I've watched. Like, I watch a lot of movies and I rewatch a lot of movies. And one of my favorite movies to rewatch is Dawn of the Dead. And like that movie's kind of timeless because of how well it was made. Like I'm talking about 2002
The
Dawn of the Dead
time.
when they're in the mall.
Yeah.
Super timeless movie, right? Like even if you watch it today because of like how the movie was filmed, the location, even like the guns and
Cinematography.
stuff they use, everything was practical effects, things like that. Like slaps today. But I watched Night of the Living Dead, another favorite, which came out in the 80s or 70s. Man, that movie hurt. It hurt so bad. I was like, man, I really loved this zombie movie back in the day, and I went to go watch it. I was like, man, this is on, I think it was on Amazon or something. I was like, because they have the new one coming out, the new Night of the Living Dead movie. So I was like, let me go ahead and watch this and get a little lore recap. It was
It was
it
bad.
was rough. It was so rough. Yeah, that's one of those things. Kami?
We're not gonna have a real question this week. Kind of because I forgot it, but I got you. Y'all ready? What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I'd slap James in the mouth, like
Okay.
pop him like a right there. Give me one.
Just
Let's
boop.
go. And then I'd give him half of it because his mouth would hurt and he'd need ice.
So you got to do it twice so you can get one for you and one for him.
Yeah. James, sorry, dude, but I'm sacrificing your face for Klondike bars. But you get one too, so it's cool.
Sonic Kid from the memes. Are you, Lulu, James? What are y'all gonna do for Klondike bars?
I mean, what you offering?
Klondike bars.
Offering.
That's what I'm offering. Boy said, "Hey, bro, you know he gonna do something a little strange for a Klondike bar." All right.
Oh no, I always have my Klondike bars in the freezer already, ready to go.
But
get
what
those
would you
Reese's
do for
ones where
one
it's
if you
got
didn't
the-
have one, James? That's the question.
I mean, I gotta be presented with something.
All right.
Like
So
it's
James
not
gonna do
like,
anything
oh,
for it. Bet.
what are you gonna do about it, or what are you gonna do for it? What do you mean? What do you want? That's the kind of situation we're in. Okay.
That's not how this works, though.
So James is doing
Exactly how
anything
this
and
works.
everything for it. Okay, bet.
I wouldn't say anything and everything. There will be limits. However, I mean, I
doing it. All right, bet.
don't know what I mean. It depends on what's being requested of me.
All right, so James is doing whatever. All right, bet.
Lulu, what are you doing for a Klondike bar?
Stealing your fucking Klondike bar.
Oh, shit. She got the Air Force Ones, dog. She ready.
That was Black Air Force energy right there. I'm with the shits.
Oh, man. Merc said, give your younger sibling the actual controller that's actually connected to the console.
Wow.
Oh, no. We ain't doing that.
I ain't doing that's too far. That's too far.
Nah.
That's too far for a
Oh my
Klondike
God.
bar. Oh, my gosh.
I
Share when
grew
was
up
at
with
the
the original Nintendo. My little sister did not have a plugged-in controller for
Oh
like
my
4
God.
years.
Only 4 years? You're nice.
Well,
Oh,
you
man.
see, it was 1989.
The weather wasn't shitty because global warming never happened.
Right?
Well, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time. This was SKWADcast episode 10, the one where we talk about delays, unfortunately. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Just so you know, we do have a stream following up on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be finishing Back for Blood's campaign, we hope. From there, we'll be moving into Forza Horizon 5 on stream. We'll probably start off stream, but the stream will go on for this on Friday. Please make sure to stop by. If you haven't already, please smash that follow button. Or if you're feeling generous, smash that sub button. We are currently 2 subs away from 70 subs, everybody. 2 subs away from 70.
Amazon Prime subs are free.
Yep, Amazon stealing your money. $99 a year. Might as well use that extra $5 they give you to, sub to us. And if you don't use it on us, use it on somebody else, a content creator that you enjoy. Don't let that money go to waste. Everybody, thank you for your time. We hope you have a good one. And before we go, can I get a Hoya?
Hoya. Hey, both of us put together got one Hoya, so we're good.
Hold on. I'm still waiting for one.
Hoya.
No. I'm still waiting for one.
Me?
Yeah, where's your Hoya at?
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's go. Everyone have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. We love you. Peace.
My boy Richie in the chat.
Every single time.